This totally isn't the third time we've had to do this. Hi guys, Freaky Fish Guy here with Rob. Rob at the weekend went 7th at the Chichester Regionals. I am a bit ill, so I won't be talking much, so do forgive me for not saying a lot. Rob, take it away.
So, it's very similar to the one we posted not too long ago, except I'd call that one the local version, this one definitely the regional version, just more consistent in every way. So, going to start off with the regular dino stuff. 2 Archosaur, not 1, bad ratio. I go for a little rant in the last video about that. Baby package is the usual triple baby and the 1 petite. Any more and it'll be a brick. Petite actually came in clutch over the weekend. Special summoning Pancratops during my opponent's turn for more interruption. The normal soul using. Well, what else is there to say about soul except it's Wombo combo.
Wombo combo, 1 card.
1 card combo, yeah. 2 one-offs, the Misk, because he's limited. We all sad about that, but Misk too good otherwise. And Giant Rex. Extender. Scrap package, I don't play the fridge package. Bricks way too much, especially I'm already a combo build. So triple Raptor, you need at least 1 in your deck at all times. So, for the full combo. So 3 is probably the best number. Basically keeps the combo alive at all times. Chimera 1 because you either search it or it's already in your hand.
Even if you've just see the Raptor, you can still combo off a little bit, as we saw in our game.
Yeah, no, Raptor plus Lost World is full combo. So some of the big one-off big boys, this came up huge against DPE because it's a way to out DPE without really using anything.
I don't want trigger, so I just want to come back.
Quatless is just too good. This came up way too much against Flunder and Eldritch. I know I beat Eldritch because of this.
How do you feel about people telling you to cut it because it's brick?
I tell you what, all of them need to just
play
around with it. Try it. Because you'll pill summon this. You hard summon UCT, it's fine. And then pill summon Quatless, that board is almost unbreakable. Not unbreakable at all, but it is much better. They can't just imperm your UCT or challenge your UCT because you have this.
Yeah.
And then the final one, as I mentioned earlier, Pancratops. It's just Pancratops. Big boy. I know a lot of people do not like my ratio of 3. I still don't understand why. This wins you the grind game. This ratio just wins you the grind game. I definitely had a few games during the regionals. If I had only 2 of this, I would have lost. So just play. Just try out 3 if you haven't before.
Did you ever top deck 1 for game?
No, I didn't do that. But I top decked it ways into it for game, which basically means pill or Misk or something.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the Dino package. I'm playing a lot more hand traps than the other build. That's kind of where the competitiveness starts. Right, so we've got triple Gamma and the 1 driver. Gamma Cyframe package came in clutch. It's so good when you lose dice roll, they're going first and you just sit there. Or as it came up in one game, I have Gamma in hand, so I go Fossil Dig first. They go to Ash it, I go Gamma. I've got a 3 Omega, get to rip another card out of hand, and then can proceed to combo. The amount of times I ripped out Fusion Destiny from people's hands was beautiful.
It also does stop the Ash from Daviva pills, that's what you only play, which is quite nice. Gamma's just a good card. And then the other hand trap is Ash. They're the ones I main deck. Ash is a good card in general for this format, but also works with the Hulk combo that I use in the other, because that is still in this deck, but instead of Uni Zombie, we just summon Ash instead. You went for the serious version?
Went for the serious, not so much jokey, gimmicky, hence why I said the other one's locals, this one's definitely more regionals, unless you've got a competitive locals, in which case you probably won't go this build. Playing the diagram package, sided out a lot, because it's only really good going first, like going game 1.
Yep.
Surprises people when you bring out a 2/5 beat stick or get to go into their extra deck and dump stuff that's just annoying. Dumping DPE with it, banishing DPE off this is so nice.
I never thought about that. Let me just cherries your DPE while also going off on a combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Especially when you double bot baby for it. That was a very nice game. Very quick game too. So spells,
double ego pill, 2 because you need 1 for the combo, so if you draw it, it's not completely dead, but you need 1 in your deck for combo.
Rota.
just Rota, triple Lost World. Do not play a Dino deck without this. This plus Quantum Dragon, because he's still in this build. I love him. When you have this plus its token and Quantum, people cannot do anything to your board. There are 2 reasons they can't target your stuff. And yeah, that won me the game against Eldritch.
It was like my least favourite Dino card. Because I'm playing like 3 Veiler, 3 Imperm, 3 Chalice, and you're just like, token!
No targeting. It also turns off Gamma. Activate this, normal summon anything, normally OV.
At one point in our game, I played Rob Ram 3 out originals. I had evenly matched in my hand, because I sided it in going second, and I could drop it evenly on this board, and it would steal some of the stuff, at least bait 1 negate, or it might like banish a few things. But they just give me a token, I was like, oh, okay, I won't use that then.
So I'm main storming a Harpy's Favor Dust. This helps game 1 when you go against Eldritch. And it also means you're not trying to side in 4 cards all the time for anti-back row. Only came up a couple of times, and then the last 3 cards are Chalice. Chalice is too good right now. It's better than Imperm in my opinion. So we've got the Link Karibo, Scrap Wyvern, and Hulk, which are normal. They're kind of key. You always play Link Karibo and Dinos. Ever since the Dawn came out, this has also become a staple. Scrap combo OP, Hulk because it's combo Dino. Combo Synchro Dino, Combo Scrap Dino, whatever you want to call it. And one of the few new cards in it, Lambda. If you can't go full Scrap Wyvern, or you know for a fact that Quantum's not going to help you in this game, you go this instead with using the Scrap Wyvern to put Scrap Wyvern in grave. And this just scares people, because if you put this and you have 2 zones open, they are terrified of the fact that you still have Gamma active. And Gamma is just a scary card. It's mind game. This card is 100% mind game. So Unicorn, going second removal. For going second, you OTK this. Yes, access code's better. No, I can't afford one.
Did it matter? No.
No, because this still won me games the exact same way, access code. And then going first, this is nuts. XYZs, Dolka Lagia. I'm not an extract build, don't need multiples. Yeah, I feel like I need to explain this because there were questions on the last video. This is to out Dragoon, that's it. This is anti-Dragoon / OTK if they leave something in attack mode. That's all that's for. Drop it for whatever you want if you don't go against Dragoon. Beastdweller to Beastdweller.
Hey.
Then the common synchros, we talked about Omega, Savage is just good.
Yeah.
When it's a 3/8 beat stick, because you have Scrap Wyvern underneath it, even with Lost World, it's still 3/350. It's going to hit over most things. And then the final one, and the MVP of the whole regionals, was Quantum. When I comboed off and I had Appaloosa, Quantum, plus Lost World token and Lost World, people couldn't break the board. Because you have to attack Quantum, so they can't even bait out 1 Appaloosa in the gate and swing at it. They have to, yeah, this guy is just so many problems. Droll is Droll. Same with Lancia. Droll and Lancia, Droll and Lancia. They're good floodgates that just win games.
Lancia's a good card, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah.
When you're playing it.
When I'm playing it, it's fine. When other people playing it, go away. The only real expensive card in the deck, as the last one, T sided in a lot. Great for going second. Only main deck this if you're a pure going second build. I've seen people in going first builds main decking it, and I'm just crying inside.
Don't think it's worth it?
No, like it's not worth it. It's if you see it and they see a hand trap when you're going first, that's it. Otherwise, it's a brick of a card. If you're going second, you're almost guaranteeing they're going to have something. Dark Royal Mora has been moved to the side. It's been moved to the side. I'm actually thinking of dropping it completely at the moment. Most interruptions that are hurting me at the moment aren't monsters. They're back row, which this doesn't help with, and it just stops me from being able to OTK. So I think Dark Roller is probably going to get cut for this format.
What would you put in instead?
Recently finally got hold of Nibs. Probably going to play Nib. It helps me in some of the worst matchups.
Yeah.
Or possibly some form of floodgate, possibly rivalry, or anti-back row hate if you want. If you find your locals with very heavy control, very heavy on the Eldritch side, played, like a bit like ours.
You couldn't do evenly because that still stops you from OTKing.
Yeah. Evenly's still a good one if you just want to break boards and set up, which is what this is the purpose of this.
You could do. You'd have to like add in a few other things. We could do Kaiju Slumber.
Kaiju Slumber, yes. There is a Kaiju Dino build.
Yeah, or Twin Twisters.
Twin Twisters also very good.
Get more stuff engraved.
Yeah. And then final card, Prospect.
Yeah.
You slide it in whenever you're against back row.
So once again, you went 7th place. I think the total number was 59 people.
Yes.
How did the event go for you? What was
round 1 I got the bye, and a lot of people kind of laugh at the fact I came 7th with a bye, but I'm pretty sure the guy who came 5th had a bye round 2.
The guy who came 5th had a bye round 2, which is quite funny.
So like I can't complain. I'm not the only one with a bye in the top 8.
Yep.
Round 2, my only loss was against Plunder. That was all down to a misplay in time.
Was it Plunder Eldritch or was it Plunder?
It was Plunder with 2 golden. Some people would call it Plunder.
I'd call it Plunder.
It's Plunder with a spicy tack, and I like that spicy tack. Round 3, well, that was you.
Yep.
That was a fun game.
That was a fun game. I thought I had it in the bag because I'm pretty sure I won game 1. Then you won game 2, or was it the other way around?
Other way around, because I won dice roll.
Yeah, so Rob won a dice roll. Rob won game 1, I won game 2. Game 3, you bricked, and then I made like Dweller, and I had a Lancia, and I was like, there's no way I could lose this. It was just a Dweller, just a Lancia. And then he just still comboed off, and then it was a sort of a grindy game, and then just, boop, double Evo Pill, Conductor, and I can't, odds the Conductor's on the board in a simplified game state, I just can't out it.
Yeah.
You put two boys on board, it's just like flip.
Round 4 was my draw, which is why I came 7th. Against Shoutouts Dogmatica. Very, very close game. Literally came to time, and my opponent, like, shout out to Carlo, he's a great guy, but he misplayed and went for basically Mecha combo to swing for game, well, swing for damage for time, and then after doing that in time was called, he realised he had Destiny Hero Celestial and could have just attacked and burnt.
And that sucks.
That would have been his game, but you. Fair sport, like, accepted the draw. We both knew if I'd actually opened up properly, I would have just comboed till time because I'd rather draw than lose.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then round 5. What was round 5? Oh, round 5 was Eldritch who beat you round 1.
Yes, that
guy. Who very badly misplayed game 1. Activated Trap Trick with 3 other cards set.
Oh no.
And then flipped TT whilst I had full combo still ready to go.
Yeah.
So that was game 2 was more interesting, much more of a Eldritch control. Back row hate came in clutch, comboed off the game.
Nice.
Round 6 was actually a Dino Mirror. There was only 2 Dino decks.
Yeah, you played against Dino DPE.
Now, I understand the theory behind that build. Personally, I think it's a case of, Dino can do pretty much everything. Literally, if you ask a strategy, Dino probably has a formula.
And DP pops cards.
DP does pop cards, so I see the synergy, but it doesn't pop from hand, which is the issue. It means you have to leave a baby on field to really maximise out of it.
You know, I'm actually thinking of playing DP in my Paleo Dino build.
I think that build would be much better.
Because obviously I like some of the baby in whenever, really.
Yeah, I think in that build it'd be better. But in going, I feel like it was going second Dino, I'm not sure. He did side in anti-spell against me, which just slowed the game state down, which is where my build comes in clutch. It's a much slower build. So, I don't know, but it was a very good game. All in all, good day, like, seeing people again.
Any shout-outs you'd like to give?
Just to the Chai lot, Rob, who plays Heroes here at our locals. We did 2 days straight of hand testing, trying to get the decks to consistency levels we were happy with. Yeah, basically I already shouted out Carlo for that game, probably the best game of the day. So yeah.
Nice. Thank you for watching, guys. As always, there will be any questions and stuff asked in the comments. There are other profiles of Rob on the channel. It's almost like he did a profile like a week before.
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks
I
ago.
literally looked it up yesterday.
Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, this. I remember putting in the Dino group like, this guy did this, and then suddenly it's just like, oh, now I've got to do another profile because it just comes 7th at regionals.
We should have waited.
How dare he?
I know.
Anyway, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.